Signs you might be emotionally unavailable coming from a psych major, and if you see me looking this way, it's just me reading off my notes. So the first sign is if you have emotional withdrawal during conflict. If you're faced with conflict or emotional tension, emotional unavailable individuals may shut down or withdraw rather than trying to engage in a resolution to the argument or the issue. So an example of this is during the argument, they might physically leave or they might shut down and go silent. Another sign is over-reliance on logic instead of emotion. Some emotional unavailable people often prioritize logic and reason, dismissing emotional reactions or vulnerabilities as irrational. So an example of this is a person might try to explain away their partner's feelings by saying something like, "That's just how it is, you're overthinking this." They might also struggle with a lack of empathy or concern. Sometimes they can struggle to understand or care about other people's emotions. They might appear indifferent when others are upset or in need of emotional support. An example of this is a friend is going through a really hard time. They might offer generic advice like just get over it instead of offering support or understanding. The most stereotypical sign is difficulty opening up or sharing emotions. Emotionally unavailable people often have trouble expressing how they feel, either because they don't want to be vulnerable or because they've learned to suppress emotions to protect themselves. So when asking about this person's day or feelings, they'll give very short responses like "I'm fine" or try to change the subject. They'll do everything they can to avoid discussing emotions. There's a couple more signs, but let's focus on how to fix emotional unavailability. So of course you can always go to therapy, but something you can do right now is communication skills and vulnerability. Working on active listening will help foster emotional connection with others. Another one is vulnerability, so taking small steps to being more open with safe people.